Okay, very good morning to all. So today we will start with the next unit. So we'll start today stack and queue, right? And after that we'll complete the list. And once the list is completed, so we'll complete the hashing part. So don't worry about the hashing, right? So because for the hashing, I think so this concept is not covered to all. So we need to take it slowly and we'll discuss in detail. So now, so whatever the part you know, so this part we will cover first, and after that we'll move to this unit number 2, right? So is it fine for all? Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, stack and queue. So before moving to the this chapter, so here, all right, so screen is visible to all. So both the screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Thanks. Stack and queue. Now, how many points we are going to discuss under the stack and queue? That is, so we'll discuss the definition of a stack, representation, operations, and implementation of a stack, right? And after that, we will discuss the applications like conversion of Polish notations and evaluation of the postfix expressions. This type the syllabus point, is it visible to all? So already I have highlighted. Is it necessary to zoom? काहीतरी सांगा, yes, no.
No, sir.
दिसत नाही. Way, what I will do, copy it from here, paste it. Paste it. Now is it visible to all? So first, stack definition we'll discuss. After that, representation and how many operations we are performing on a stack. So these operations we will discuss here. And after that, we'll implement the stack by using the C programming language. And assignment for you is you need to implement by using the Java or any other language. You can, whatever the language you know, you can prefer the C++ also. Okay. After that, we'll discuss applications like conversion of Polish notation, evaluation of postfix expression. This is the first part of the unit 3. And second part of the unit 3 is queue, definition, representation, operation, implementation of linear queue and circular queue. After that, priority queue. So these part we will discuss in the next part of the unit 3. Now we'll start with the first stack definition. Right. So without asking, so what is mean by stack?
Stack is an ordered data type which works on two principles that are push and pop.
Okay, good, good. Stack is a ordered
Data type.
Okay, okay, good. So is it visible to all? The image I have shown on the screen. So with the help of presentation, this PPT presentation, right? So these are the what are the content? These are the set of books, right? So here the set of books. So how these books are kept here? How these books are kept here? Everyone is aware with this one by one, right? So how many books are there here?
10.
10, right? Now suppose I want to remove the 10 number book. So which color book I have put here first? कोणत्या कलरचं बुक मी पहिल्यांदा ठेवलेलं आहे?
Blue.
ब्ल्यू कलर. अँड लास्ट
Dark blue.
okay, sky blue or light blue, you can say, right? Second last,
Pink color.
right? Now suppose I want to remove the green color book, so how many book I have to remove?
3 books.
Six.
Green color, green.
6 books, sir.
Six books.
book. Means here, so these are the books you have put here after green book, right? Means here, so what type of approach you are following here to add the book and to remove the book? What type of approach? So I think you know. Have you heard the word first in, last out, or last in, first out?
Yes, sir.
Last out, sir.
So, what do you mean by that? Or first in means you are inserting first and you are removing last, right? First in, last out, you are saying, or sometimes you are saying last in, first out, right? So these approach we are following. So in case of a stack concept, right? Now definition of a stack is a data structure of ordered atoms such that atom can be inserted and removed only at one end, right? So here, so when we are removing the atom, so we are not removing from the bottom, so only we are removing the atom from the top only, right? So that's why, so here, so when you are writing the definition of a stack, so always, so what is the first statement? What is the first statement? Always when you are writing the definition in a data structure, so always you write the first statement. Suppose stack is there. A stack is a data structure. So always you can use this. This is the first statement, right? So stack is a data structure. Now here, of ordered atoms such that atoms can be inserted and removed only at one end. Or you can say stack is represented by various ways, and the stack can be completely empty. Now again, there are various ways, right? So sometimes stack is completely empty, sometimes the stack is completely filled or filled with the few elements, right? So these representational way we will discuss, or how the stack is represented, so that part we'll discuss. So this is the definition. Now, so this stack is called as a what? Now here figure A. Now here, when stack has a no element, so at that time what you are saying, stack is a field or completely filled or completely empty or filled with few elements.
Completely empty.
Completely empty, right? Now next. Now here, if you want to insert the element or atom in a stack, so what type of operation you are performing? Which operation you are performing?
Push.
Push operation, right?
Push operation.
Right. So here one atom I have inserted, and that is represented in the figure 2. After that 2 push operation again. After that 3. Now how many element is there in the this figure D?
3 elements.
3 elements. Now I want to remove the element. So which element is removed first? 1 or third?
Third.
Third, right? So for that purpose, which operation I have to perform?
Pop operation.
Pop operation, right? Now to perform all these operations, so we are considering one variable, so top of the stack, right? So top of the stack, initially it is a -1. Now after inserting the first element, so in case of array, suppose this is the array, right? So this is the array. Now array index is always starting from 1 or 0. Array index कुठून start होते?
0.
0. So here the first, this array is represented by using the 0, and 5 element size of the array is 5. Suppose size of the array we have considered, that is the, suppose a of 5 we have considered. Now here 5 elements you are able to insert. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here one variables we have considered, that is top of the stack, and initial value of that variable is -1. Right. Now after that, so TOS, now after inserting the first element, so what is the value of TOS? First element insert केल्यानंतर काय value आहे? So TOS, now here value of TOS is 0. Now after inserting second element, what is the value of top of stack?
1.
1. So 2 after that. Now suppose you want to remove the element. So how you are removing the element, or how you are applying the pop operation? So by using which variable? Top of the stack, right? Means you are reducing the index, right? So here the different scenarios. Now if the stack is full, right? So if you have inserted a 5 element, and after that, is it possible to insert the next element, sixth element? Sixth element insert करू शकता का तुम्ही?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Now what kind of message you are displaying? If you are
Stack
not-
overflow.
Stack overflow.
Now everyone is aware with the concept of stack overflow. Now when you're calling stack underflow, when you're checking the stack underflow condition.
When there are 0 elements, but pop operation is operated.
Yeah. So if you are performing the pop operation and the list is empty, right? Or the stack is empty, and again you are trying to perform the pop operation. So at that time, so it will display the message stack is underflow or stack is empty, like this. And if you are performing push operation and already the stack is full, and again you are trying to insert the element, so at that time here you will get the message stack is full or stack is overflow, like this. So these are the two conditions. Now I think these are the pictorial representations. So create, push, pop. So I think no need to discuss. Now directly we'll go for the we'll go to the implementation parts. Now here the definition once again will revise. So these are the some notes. So I will share with you, right? So a stack is a linear data structure. Again, so is it a linear data structure or non-linear data structure?
Linear data structure.
Right. So these words also you can use at the time of definition. So these stack is a linear data structure in which an element may be inserted or deleted only at one end. So here the two words are very important in the definition. Elements are inserted and deleted at one end. So if you mention this word, so your definition is correct, right? And again, stack is a linear data structure, right? So these two words are very important in case of stack definition, and called the top of the stack T, right? Now this means the elements are removed from a stack in the reverse order of that, in which so where inserted into the stack, and it operates upon the last in first out approach. So you can say LIFO, or you can say first in last out also, right? Now here the two terminologies are mainly as considered two operations, so push and pop. Now everyone is aware with the same, right? Now how to implement the stack? I think directly we will go to the implementation parts. Now 10 minutes, it's the backup of. Now suppose if you want to perform the push operation. Hello. So these are the concepts. Now, is it possible for you all so to implement the stack? So we will discuss the implementation. Don't worry about that. Now here, my laptop will work up to 9 minutes, max 9 minutes. So after that, automatically it will disconnect due to electricity problems. So how many operations you are performing? Push, right? So first we will discuss the two operations first. Push, in the push. So how many elements you require to perform the push operation? किती parameters लागतील? Hello.
2 parameters.
Which one? So we
Top and data.
Top and data we require, right? Now here we are passing in the push. So we are passing the stack value. After that, maximum size of the stack, right? And top and atoms we are passing, right? Now this procedure pushes on the atom onto the stack. Now first, what you are checking when you are performing the push operation? So you are checking top is equal to max stack minus 1. So whatever the max value you have assigned, so for that array, so that you are checking, right? So if top equal to that max value, so then you are printing the overflow, stack overflow, or you are printing the stack is full, right? Now if not, if the condition is false, so what you are doing? So directly you are incrementing the top by 1 and you are assigning the values in that stack.